Hey, what's up, guys? Koi here. This is going to be at the beginning of every single video. Just a small disclaimer that the game is in major development. It is not public, and this is a beta test that we are playing. So everything is incredibly subject to change, especially because of how complicated the systems are. And I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below for future Project Jojo 2 content. Peace.
距離321メートル、弾丸は空中で9.5センチメートル沈み、海側から風速3.2メートルの微風、弾丸は左へ4.2センチメートルずれる。が照準点をジョリーンに変更、頭部に固定。シュートー
Yo, what's going on, guys? Koi here. Now, today we're going to be talking about Project JoJo 2. I promised you guys I was going to do at least one ability reveal. Well, I wouldn't say reveal, more like a showcase. As we are, I already did my disclaimer at the beginning, so I don't have to explain all the other stuff. Let's get into the fun stuff. All right? We came here for one reason, and that's to play the game. Now, I am letting you guys know that I do, if you guys want to see any of the actual abilities from the other things, such as the Stone Human, the Spin, and Vampire, I do have those. So do take that into consideration. So if you guys, I am going to be asking that you guys ask which stand do y'all want to see in the next video. And if I have it, I'll do it. If I don't have it, I'll try to get it as soon as I can. I have $678,000, so I can do it. Like, I can actually do it. All right? And I have tons of stands right now. And so this is a good amount so far. I'm going to have to get rid of some of the more common ones as we kind of get through this, because obviously we're going to need Golden Experience like Requiem. We're going to need Dio's the World. We're going to need like Star Platinum. But today, I want to actually showcase one of the most interesting stands in this update. One that I can actually showcase. Now, a problem I am going to have with these showcases, and I am trying to get it green lit, the fact that with the development, with the making of videos, a lot of these require me to actually have someone else's perspective. But let's be honest, the testing servers are darn near dead or full of other people making other stuff, and they have other things that are like, they're doing. So, I am trying to get it greenlit to get at least one or two of my helpers up in this server. Hopefully the devs will let me do that so I could actually get some real content out here and really show you guys what's going on with this game. So first things first, we are talking about Manhattan Transit. Manhattan Transfer, my bad. And this one is the stand from part 6, Stone Ocean. If you do not know, it is the stand of the blind man who was a sniper. Or I don't know if he was blind, but he kind of like seemed blind. No, I think he is blind. Yeah. I don't know. He kind of freaked me out whenever he was like blind, but he was still able to like throw some absolute hands against like Jotaro and them. It was weird. It was definitely a weird episode. So to showcase this, we're gonna go ahead and check out I think the metal dummies make the most sense for this because of their positioning and spawning. All right, yeah. So we're gonna fight the metal dummies doing this. First things first, we are just gonna talk about the kit. And I do have 200% power, so I'm going to be able to showcase most of their abilities. Like I said, everything is in development right now, still up for debate on what's going to be changed and stuff like that in the future, so do not worry. So, Manhattan Transfer, Precise Shot. Now, Precise Shot is the ability to pretty much shoot with the sniper rifle from the anime, if you guys remember. That's what this is. So fire an accurate shot with your sniper rifle that deals additional damage upon headshots and can be redirected through deploying the stand. This move can only be used during sniper's focus. Now, I am just going to let you guys know that sniper's focus is on T, so we won't go back to that one. Drone repositioning. You can reposition the drone from any position outside of the one that you can see. As long as you can see it, you can pretty much send it. Wind reveal inflicts a exposing effect, revealing outlines of the enemies in range of your deployed stand. Now, like I said, there are some things that I'm going to have trouble showcasing because it's really hard to get people to actually help me because I don't know anybody here. And I prefer getting my team in here and actually like being able to do that. So let's see what happens. Pistol whip. Attack an opponent's head with a swift pistol whip, dealing damage and inflicting a brief hindered status. Now, one thing I do love about this game is the fact that there are a lot of status effects in this game. Hindered, bleed, slowness, cripple. Like, the fact that all these keep the game so interesting, so complicated, I'm very excited. Okay, takedown. Grab an opponent and knock them unconscious for a short amount of time. Like I said, I can't really showcase these things, all right, because that requires a player. Stealth. This is very cool. So it actually partially ignores defensive boosts. So pretty much you drop the enemy's defense if you're in stealth mode. Your attacks cannot be heard, and it makes it difficult for you to be located. Now, I would love to test this in the future as the updates come by, but for this, I actually do want to wait till Highway Star gets its H back, which is remote form, because I want to see if Highway Star is the absolute counter to the Manhattan transfer. And then this one is Pistol Volley. So this one's a very cool one. It's just shooting a barrage of pistols, which is pretty cool. Okay, so with this stand, we're going to start off with the activation, which is obviously Q. Oh, actually, let's start off with the fun stuff, which is the abilities. So Y is the pistol whip. It does do a hindering status effect, so you can run away after using it. Then you also have C, which is a multi-shot, pretty much a spray down. Now, I do hope that these do get buffed later on, but of course, everything's under development. It's still going to be changed as we get through the game and stuff like that. So, yeah. F, knock someone unconscious. Very cool animation. It just pretty much is just so interesting. Of course, I can't show you guys the status effects without, obviously the uh, player. So, let's see. Then we have the ability to see. This only sees players, as you can see. So I can see them through walls, anybody who can be seen by my Manhattan transfer. All right, now we're going to get into the fun stuff, which is actually the ability itself. So as you can see, I can change the direction of it. And then let's pull out the sniper rifle. And if I use it, I can use it normally, like this. Or I can shoot the Manhattan transfer. Oh, my bad, I missed. And then shoot the target for bonus damage, killing the target. Now, there is another way to get even more bonus damage, and that's actually by using the G, which is sneak. So you'll see right here, I am now silent. You will no longer hear my bullets. I did 46,000 damage. Yeah, and then we shoot again, boom. And target's dismissed. This is a very high damage stand. The only difference is it does require you to actually be out of, not be hurt. Like you can't really get into a 1v1 like fight with someone like Star Platinum. You do risk getting beat up. So I'm going to show you guys one of the cool things about this stand, and that is the infinite range that you can actually get. Now people could see your bullets if you're if you're at a certain distance. But realistically speaking, they can't see your bullets if you're so far away that the bullets can't even be seen. And that's what we're going to do right here. So I'm going to use, I think this white building is the one to go for. Hang on. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, so let's do it. All right, now one more jump. Now, obviously, you could use tree cover. You could use building cover. It just depends on you. Oh, come on. No, I ruined it. All right, give me a moment. I'm going to reposition it and everything. Okay, so I've repositioned myself across the way at the greenhouse all the way across the entire world. So now if I use the Manhattan transfer, you pull out the sniper rifle, and as long as I can see the Manhattan transfer, I cannot physically shoot a player from this far, by the way. It's near impossible. So what I'm looking for is my stand. Where is it? I think I lost it. Of course, if you are a player, I would recommend wearing like black and stuff like that. Something to kind of like get yourself not seeable. There it is. Okay, so I see the Manhattan transfer. It's all the way over there. So I'm going to get on top of this thing real quick. And then about right over here somewhat. And boom. As you can see, I fired from across the entire the map. You can see me over there. It's a little hard to see me. But as you can see, I can see all the dummies. And if you're going to sneak attack a player, this is definitely the way to do it. Like put this in an alleyway and then fire upon a player. And then kill the player. The only thing is it does, another thing that you can do is reposition. So for instance, let's say if I need this thing closer, then I'll pull it out. I'll reposition it using the E skill. And then I'll fire at it. Oh, I can't fire at it when it's repositioning. Hang on. It's still repositioning. It's got a limited range whenever you reposition. That's the only problem. So when it does stop, we will kit it. Oh, darn. Come on. There we go. Now we can see the player here. See? I shot the player that was right there. Normally it would be like, oh, but Koi, what do you call it? Tried to use. Yeah, you said you couldn't use anybody. I said I couldn't use anybody to help me with the status effects part of the video. But the other one, when it comes down to the players, that's completely different. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy and peace out, dudes. It's been fun.